It's time for a special episode of Happy Landings with your host, Jay Nowak.
Thank you now. Okay, today, maybe I should make myself a little more clear about the fact that, well, the animated series, Kaiju Force Neo, Ecstatic Times, basically, my animated series. I might as well talk some more about that stuff because after all, I may have only just addressed some of the basic parts about it. So of course, I might as well just go ahead and, well, bring out a little book of mine that I pretty much set along. This is the same type of really large journal that I've been using for years. Many, many years. And this is the same exact type of journal that is responsible for talking about some of those things that I happen to be putting together inside, which will in fact talk about some things about the KFNOU, or Kaiju Force Neo official universe. Because there are in fact a lot of other big things out there that I could probably put together, but nevertheless, let me go ahead and turn over to a page that is really far into it, and I might as well go ahead and mention some more nominations that I've set up for actors, casting-wise. So, of course, let me explain some of the rules that I put together for that. As far as casting will go for Kaiju Force Neo Ecstatic Times, I will have 2 actors from a total of 101 films released in the entire year of 2019. That'll be 202 actors in total. But of course, there will definitely be a lot of other actors out there. Of course, I already mentioned others out there. So, of course, let me just mention a couple films from 2019. So, let's start out with the film Stuber, which starred actors like Dave Bautista and Kumail Nanjiani. But of course, I'm not really hiring them. Instead, 2 actors from the movie Stuber that I'll be putting together for voiceovers in the franchise will include Mira Sorvino and Jimmy Tatro. Another film released in 2019 is known as Midway, which of course was centered on the famous World War II event of the Midway Islands. Actors that I'm hiring from there will include Darren Criss and Jake Weber. Playing with Fire was also released in November of 2019, sometime around Midway's release. Although it wasn't as popular, it still hung out pretty good. 2 actors that I'm hiring from there will include Kurt Long and Christian Convery. Another pretty big film of mine that I really, really loved was called Hobbs and Shaw, which was centered on the Fast and the Furious franchise. 2 actors that I'm hiring from this film will include Cliff Curtis and Isa Gonzalez. And finally, another big film from 2019, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I got 2 actors that I'm hiring from there as well, Justice Smith and Suki Waterhouse. And so, I'll also mention another 10 names that I've pretty much taken up. These names I've come to know very well when it comes to voice acting. These 10 names include Gary Chalk, Danny Jacobs, Max Middleman, Will Friedle, Bob Saget, Ian James Corlett, Liam O'Brien, Crispin Freeman, D. Bradley Baker, Eddie Deason, Jamie Lamchick, Christy Wu, Ryan Andis, and Lori Lolan. So, of course, the whole thing itself, to pretty much talk about, would take hours for me to pretty much put together everything about it. So, I guess at this point, it would be a great time to, move on from that, because, well, for one, I feel like I might lose my voice if I continue talking. So, I'm Jay Nowak. This has been Happy Landings, and I wish you guys good luck out there as this pandemic continues to rage on. Take care, everybody.